Yvonne Stevens, her husband Ray, affectionately called Ray Boy, and their 3 children live in Cameron, where they co-own a popular seafood restaurant. Life is good.
And we had this big grand opening. It was a very nice place. You know, for this area, it was like a top-notch restaurant, built right on the Gulf.
The family of Ray Stevens says owning a restaurant was a dream of his, but it would later be the scene of a nightmare.
We opened in January, the beginning of January, and then in March of 1984, March 26 is when this happened. And I got the call like about 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, that he was shot.
One of our deputies in the sheriff's office was making their normal rounds around the Jetty restaurant located off of Davis Road here in Cameron, Louisiana, and they discovered a white male victim on top of the stairs that had died of apparent gunshot wounds.
An apparent robbery gone wrong with obvious signs of a struggle.
There was a weapon located that was identified as being Mr. Stevens' weapon. That weapon was discharged twice. The evidence was shown that one of those rounds went into the floor of the porch, and the other round was discharged into Mr. Stevens at close range.
Chief Deputy at the Cameron Parish Sheriff's Office, Chris Savoy, has spent years examining this case. Investigators questioning every suspect, investigating every lead, testing every piece of evidence from broken glass to blood at the scene.
There is some evidence that does link us to possible suspects in this case. We want to ask the people of the community and the people of the Southwest Louisiana that if they have any information on this case, any kind of, no matter how irrelevant you think it may be, we ask you to please call us, because that information may be the little missing piece of the puzzle.
He hopes to solve the case for Ray's family, including his 3 children who grew up without their father.
I ask God to forgive them for what they did, and also to give them peace in this, because I can't imagine living 39 years with that kind of secret and with that kind of pain in your life.
A family not willing to give up.
I'm not honoring him if I let it go. And I refuse to let it go.
Investigators not leaving a stone unturned.
And we know that there's people out there that may have some information for us that may make the difference in this case.
Nearly 4 decades have gone by, but maybe this is the year we find an answer to who killed Ray Boy Stevens. Jade Moreau, 7 News.